Hey YouTubers, this is Camoprepper here. Day 9 of Day in the Life of a Prepper. Today is a totally different day for me. Last night my daughter is, let's give you a backstory quickly. My daughter is pregnant, so I'm going to be a grandparent in February. Well, last night she's complaining of she's itching all over, and according to the doctors, it could be a condition resulting in a pregnancy. So I am literally outside in the car park outside a hospital where we live. We had to get here early, 9 o'clock, so most of my day today will be stuck in the car park. But don't worry, I have got some stuff I can get doing. I can continue with my plan. I've got my DVD player with me so I can watch some films and things like that. But the reason why I also did a video today as well, there's a pure reason, is whilst driving here, it opened up my eyes quite a lot in terms of my plan and if I have to bug out or anything like that. And for me, logistically, driving in a car would be near impossible, for pure reason. We left at, I think it was about 8 o'clock this morning, and it is now 10 o'clock. It took us 2 hours to get here. And now, bearing in mind, this hospital is only about 7 miles down the road, so I said it would normally probably talking about 9-10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, something like that. So 2 hours just to get to this sort of distance is ridiculous. So you imagine when disaster strikes and people are panicky and or trying to get out of the situation or something like that. It opens up your eyes, and things something like this opens up your eyes, and you realise that escaping by vehicle could be an absolute nightmare. It really could. And I have got a plan. I've got several plans, and a couple of them are by car. But to be honest, I'm gonna have to reevaluate those type of plans and what I'm gonna do, because where I live, even though it's a rural area, there are quite a few main roads, not motorways or anything like that, but main roads, like B roads and A roads that everybody uses to get anywhere. It's so to get to the motorway or get to school or anything like that, it'll be a logistical nightmare. And so I thought I'd sort of mention that, and when you're doing your plan, you have to think of situations like this, whether it's viable. I mean, the location that I was thinking of going, I would never get there by car. There's no way in chance. By the time I've got in the car and sort of we tried to drive there, I'd feel more safer walking it, to be honest. Pure reason, if you're stuck in the car in the traffic jam during the crisis, you're boxed in. You do not know the people behind you or in front of you or the side of you, how dangerous they could be. I'm not saying that they are, but how dangerous they could be. And if you do get out of that vehicle, what's to say that, I'm not saying they will, what's to say that they won't, trying to take your stuff or equipment or property. So I think from now on, if for driving terms, I might have to think of something different, whether buying some bikes or something like that, or find a way to, because where I live, I can get, by walking over the hills, I can walk for hours. I can get to major areas or areas where we can sort of bug out quite safely. But yeah, I thought I'd share that and sort of give you some suggestions. But just think if you are bugging out and you are going to be using the car, think of other avenues where you don't have to use the vehicle, or you find an alternate route that no one uses, like a side road, or again, if the footpath is wide enough and there is a panic area, let's just say that, and the world is obviously without law, you know, and you've got a vehicle that's off-road, you know, use that. But for me, in terms of the vehicle, bugging out, I'm gonna sort of put to the side for the moment. Not to say that I won't use it, but for the moment I'm gonna think of something else. So what I was planning to do today, I was gonna do a few things out in the garden. The weather is a bit, you know, not too good, a bit overcast, you know, here and there, and rain a little bit, etc. But I'm not too bothered by the rain or anything like that. But considering I'm sat out here, and depending on how long she's going to be in there, it depends if what I can do. So you might hear from me later. But if you don't, what I'll do is I will still do a video tonight, just to sort of close everything down and sort of thing, etc. But if I don't see you until then, I'll speak to you soon. So take care of you guys. Bye guys. Finally got home. It is 7:20. So it's been a long day today. She's had some bloods taken and etc. So we'll be waiting for the results for that. So it's been an interesting and eventful day today. But from it, as well as obviously doing my plan, I learnt a lot from it in terms of obviously bugging out in the car. So I will be changing that very soon as well. So I catch you tomorrow for day 10 on a day in the life of a prepper. I will see you then. So this is Camoprepper out.